In the game of cold approaching, you are going to get rejected multiple times. There's no fucking way around it. It's a numbers game. Some chicks just not going to like how you look. No matter how good your physique is, you are still going to get rejected. No matter how good your face is, you are still going to get rejected. Some chicks just don't dig you. I still struggle with fear of rejection sometimes. I worry what the chick's going to think about me, if people are fucking watching, if I'm going to shit my pants in front of everybody, if I'm just going to get completely and utterly embarrassed. But these fears are completely irrational, and hopefully in this video I will be able to alleviate some of that fear for you guys. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I've been rejected plenty of fucking times. But the thing is, I'm still alive and I'm still here. It's not gonna fucking kill you. It doesn't matter. You take it on the chin, get to the next one. It does not fucking matter. The more you numb yourself to that feeling of rejection means the more you're gonna approach, which means the more success that you're actually gonna get when you go out and approach. It's a hot summer day in July, and I'm wearing basically fucking business attire. I had just broken up with my girlfriend at the time. I was trying to do a little glow up where I just wore fucking Andrew Tate ass fucking business attire, but I actually just ended up looking like a goofy fucking goober, wearing fucking khakis and a black ass shirt and 80 degree, 85 degree, 90 degree weather, bro. That shit was ridiculous. Wearing a belt and everything, just looking like a complete dumbass. But we're out and about. We come up to this railing. There's a divot with a bunch of rocks, and then there's water. It's basically like a big ass fucking river. It's beautiful as fuck. But we look over, we see a couple chicks. I'm still a fucking pansy at this point, to be completely honest. I'm afraid to hold their eye contact and shit, so I just kind of look away. But then the chick actually hops on the other side of the railing and is walking towards it. So on the side where there's fucking sharp ass rocks and water, she's doing this dangerous ass tightrope fucking ninja warrior shit, walking across this railing where it's just fucking death and then drowning. So I'm like, fuck it, you know, I have no choice but to look at her now. I look over, I look her up and down real quick. This chick is my fucking type. Asian chick, fine as hell. So I'm like, all right, I gotta say something now. So I'm like, hey, what the fuck are you doing? So she walked up to me, and I honestly don't remember how the fuck the conversation started, but she tells me she's a foreign exchange student from Thailand, and she just starts asking me, do you know Phuket? Phuket? I'm from Phuket. You know Phuket? And my friend is just completely fucking confused, bro. He's sitting behind me. He straight up thinks that this chick is just fucking swearing at me, saying, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it, fuck it. But I'm like, oh, like, yeah, like a hot pocket. She's like, no, Phuket, Phuket. Oh, Phuket, Thailand. Then I was like, oh, you know Koh Samui? Because Koh Samui is the only fucking place I know in Thailand. She's like, oh, I know that, I know that, I know that. She's getting real fucking excited. So I'm sitting there laying the mood, spitting some fire ass game. She ends up asking me, hey, you know anything fun to do in town? I'm like, oh yeah, like a coffee shop, you know, I can take you there. Let me get your number. She's like, oh yeah, yeah. Smooth ass fucking clothes. I get the phone. I'm trying to put the number in, but unfortunately, I was rocking the LG Stylo 6 that I actually shattered the screen, got it replaced, shattered it again, and now it's fucking just clicking shit all by itself, doing a bunch of fuck shit, changing colors all the fucking time, just tapping random fucking bullshit. So I'm trying to put this chick's number in, and I'm getting a little bit stressed because it's clicking random fucking numbers. She can tell I'm struggling a little bit, and she's like, oh, just take a picture. I'm like, no, I got it. And I'm sitting there trying to fuck with it. It's putting random shit in. I'm worried I'm gonna get the fucking number wrong and call the wrong bitch. It's getting out of hand. Eventually, I get the number in, double check it real quick, make sure the phone didn't fuck it up again. Out of all the times the phone could have started clicking shit on the screen, it had to been the one time I actually get a chick's number. So now would have been the perfect time to leave. I slide my ghetto broken ass phone back into my pocket. It would have been the perfect time to fucking leave. I got the clothes, I got the number, I got everything I needed. All I would have had to do is slide out, run the text game, would have went out on a date. But instead, I decided to stay here and be a fucking clown. We keep talking and I'm acting more of a fucking fool, more of a clown. She asks where I'm from, and then we make up some bullshit fake country called Spain, and then she tries to pull up a map. She's like this? And it's Spain, and we're like, no, Spain. You never heard of fucking Spain? They never taught you that in school? Now, mind you, she's had a friend standing here watching all this bullshit transpire. I'm just trolling the fuck out of this chick, and she's sitting there giving me just dirty fucking looks. I don't know if she was jealous or what, but she was not having what the fuck was going on here. She was giving me and Carson the dirtiest fucking look I've ever seen. She was not fancying me at all. She asked me what school I go to, and I say my house, and she's like, oh, you homeschool? I'm like, no. There's a school called my house. Convincing this chick that barely speaks fucking English that there's a country called Spain, and that she's a dumbass for not knowing it because they teach it in school. So, and then also immediately after convincing her that there's a school called my house. So I close the interaction. Me and Carson end up walking away. I'm happy as fuck. I got one of my first number closes. Let's fucking go. And then I hear, you asshole, there is no school called my home. And I yell back, no, it's called my house. And me and Carson are laughing our asses off, walking away. And I'm just so happy. I finally got my first number closed. So I text her some basic shit about a day later. Ask her when she's free, telling her that we're gonna get coffee together. And then she sends me a fucking picture. A picture of her holding a coffee cup at the place I was gonna take her to. Mind you, I did not tell her an address. I did not tell her which coffee shop. I just told her I was gonna take her to a coffee shop. She sends me a fucking picture of her with a coffee cup at the exact fucking place. And she's like, I found, thanks for recommend. And I'm like, what the fuck? So I start asking my circle for advice. I'm like, did I just get fucking rejected in the most brutal way possible? Or is she just that bad at English? She didn't think that I wanted to actually like take her out on a date. Basically everyone was like, yeah, she's bad at English, try again. I hit her up and I'm like, hey, let's go out today. She randomly sends me a text. She's like, your friend go to Kokomo High School? And I'm just like, what the fuck? And I'm like, this chick dead ass does not speak fucking more than basic English. So this is where I do the biggest fucking AFC part of the story. So I'm like, okay, this chick doesn't fucking speak English, but like she's my type and everything. I'm not about to throw away a fucking Asian foreign exchange student, bro. Passport bros, but I don't even got to get the passport. I tried to do a callback to the fucking Hot Pocket joke, bro. So I went to Google Translate and I tried to like type in like fucking Hot Pocket or something, and I sent it to her in her fucking native language of Thai. I'm at work currently. And then I just start hearing my phone ring, and this chick called me like 3 or 4 fucking times, and she's texting me. She's like, who the fuck are you? Like, what is the fucking Hot Pocket? She's just mad as shit, bro. And in like perfect English. These texts were in perfect fucking English, by the way. She could speak English just fine. But she's just blowing up my phone trying to fucking call me and shit. She's mad as fuck. And that's when I decided to finally take my L. Remember, guys, women want a guy who just gets it. Now, I could argue that, I kind of understood that I was getting rejected, but, there was like a bit of hope because the chick couldn't fucking speak English properly. She kept telling me how she couldn't fucking speak English and her English was a bit broken. That's a pretty fucking embarrassing story. Nearly bagged a hot ass fucking foreign exchange student, but I sat there and I was just being a clown, just trolling. I got rejected. I didn't take the fucking hint and just looked like a fucking dickhead. So, rejection is okay, guys. Don't be embarrassed to get rejected. If your friends are making fun of you for getting rejected, they're little fucking shrimps anyway who don't even have the balls to go out there and actually approach. But I hope you guys learned a thing or two from this video. Don't stand there and be a clown. Get in there, get your shit done clean, get out. Don't stand there, be a fucking dancing monkey, a clown. Don't sit there fucking trolling. Get your fucking clothes, get out, be suave on the text, get her out on a date. If you get rejected, take it on the chin, that's fine. Don't keep trying to fucking, even if the chick doesn't speak English, if she does some shit like that to you, next her immediately. Don't look like a dickhead like I fucking did. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.